It's the best ability in Kirby. Times 50. It's true. Except, you can't take it between levels. Unless you're playing Kirby's Adventure and you do that little funny glitch. Never actually done that because I don't think I've played Kirby's Adventure, but not extensively. I should try it at some point, just because it'd be funny. It's a good game. Well, I mean, I've played Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. I haven't played Kirby's Adventure specifically. Well, barely played Kirby's Adventure specifically. Nightmare in Dreamland was actually my first Kirby game, which I received from some random person at a party I attended once. I don't really remember who that person was, because they were like a friend of a family member. Not like a close family member, like an uncle I don't see often. And then one day I went and played, got 100% in the story and 100% in extra mode, and went through Meta Nightmare all in one night. The joys of childhood and being allowed to do that on the weekend. You've played both? Fair enough. Did you ever play 3D Classics Kirby's Adventure? I've heard it's like Kirby's Adventure, except it's not as laggy. It doesn't have as many graphical glitches. One could even call it a better version. Not yet, but you will eventually. It's a shame that it's lost media. Presumably, unless you know where to look, but whatever. Wonder where my UFO 50 is, because I already had my Steam pop-up vanish. Surely it should have loaded by now. Yo! GLHF. Hi, Noobster. Good to see you. Hope that however you are doing on this evening, morning, afternoon, is good. Yeah, I just had to try to open it a second time. You're watching Last Stage Japan Rally and me before bed, how am I? Well, I was sleepy, so I took a nap. And, well, that's pretty much it. Been watching lots of streams today. Watch some Ratchet and Clank, watch some Claire Obscure, a little bit of Kirby's Air Ride, well, Kirby Air Riders. A lot of maintaining stream streaks. Based? Yeah. Okay, how are things going on here? I didn't actually check Pilot Quest before I ended the stream last time, despite my playing lots of went back to golf area, looked around for 100% items, all streaking now. Wait. Yeah, pause. thinking enough to plant my silly last seed? No. In that case, let's just turn these into ingots and then we'll... Nice ingot count. Alright, I have no idea what I want to play. You know what? Let's make Gurizuri proud, perhaps. Let's look at Devilition and see if I'm any good. Puzzle strategy. Build and detonate chain reactions to drive the demon horde out of town. X to select place, square to rotate, hold square to cancel. Many retailers refuse to carry the game due to its demonic box art. I'm going to wait here and see if this game has an attract mode. And you gotta give your attract modes their due, you know? Yeah, here we go. Okay, how are you gonna get that frog? Are you gonna? Oh, you're gonna give up? Okay, okay. Is he cooking? I don't think he's cooking. This seems like some suboptimal piecing. Yep. Yeah, like, he won the round, but, like, he probably could have saved on the piece economy. We started this town with high hopes, unaware of the evil below the surface. Now the horde threatens our very survival. You once claimed knowledge of alchemy, not just chemistry, and boasted of explosive chain reactions. Alright, so this is the Plague Knight game. Was it all just bluster? Leo Luster? Or are you the one to save us? I gotta say, this does not seem like the best starting setup. Okay, cannon, that's more like it. Do I have anything good that I can use to build over there? I don't think so. There we go, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, the timing does still count up if you select detonate. I don't know that there's a score system they never explain, and I'm pretty sure it's tied to getting cherry, but... Oh my goodness, my frames? My frames are vanishing? Please. Alright, yeah, we didn't connect enough. I got distracted by my frames dropping. What is going on? My kilobytes per second. It's probably the worst frame drops I've had in years. Anyway, it was just bluster. Rocket? No, put it away. Your internet's under attack. Yeah. Let's go. Town survives the round. That kills that guy, so I should probably not do that. He gets triggered by the cannon. Can I, like, build my way over there? Alright, I think this should leave us with 3-2. Cat clap. Hi, Gristlegurk. Welcome to Devilition. Town survives. Now they begin introducing armored MFs, which take 2 hits. You can tell because they're purple, and that's the color of strength. That kills the villager, so like preferably not. Oh, cannon. Why'd you say so earlier? Why are the town people trapped in a Zelda dungeon? Well, it's a town, ostensibly. Okay, we have a frog we can build somewhere. Put it away. Big fan of this frog I left in the middle, waiting on a good starting piece. Alright, hypothetically, how many demons would be left if I did this? We got one. We got the one on the bottom left. Actually, we can do something about him right now, can't we? Like, shut up. So I'm pretty sure all that chains should be taken care of. I think now we just leave the one in the middle and then the one in the top right. Yep. Well, if I had the 30-piece bingo goal, I would be winning right now. Is there a way to fully eradicate these fucks? Yeah, you can kill all the demons and it gets you an extra villager, but you also have a piece limit, so I kinda wanna not spend all my pieces. Like, as you can see above the 3 selections I have up here, I have a piece count and it'll go down by 1 every time I place a piece, and I only get more pieces when I finish a round. Okay, is this frog going to be my starting point? It might be. Shit, now I wish the snake was facing this way so I could do this, but... oh well, I can do that. Okay, this frog is our starting point. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's not get rid of the guy in the very bottom right. I definitely want all of that to be exploded. Now I'm just placing things hoping that I can get like something good. Put them away. Is there friendly fire? Yes, you can in fact kill villagers. It's usually not advised. Oh, there we go, there we go. We'll get fucked, villager. What are you adding? Also, hi, big fatty fat. How do you win an argument against a traditional RPG fan on UFO 50? Well, we've got divers and we've got Grimstone. Although, what's the argument? Are you trying to convince them to play UFO 50 or not to play UFO 50? There's 50 whole games. It's true. They already played it, actually. Okay. You did a tier list, I hate you. Because you put divers and Grimstone near the bottom. Yes. Check the sub. I'm not in the sub. Okay, I still need to get to the bottom right. Man, good thing I have rockets. You understand my Reddit? Yeah. For half a second, my brain thought you meant the Discord, but no. I'm also not in the Discord. Go see your rage bait. Maybe eventually. Right now, I'm using like 90% of my brain power. Okay, so the purple guy on the bottom right's not going to die because I'm not hitting him twice. The one next to the villager on the bottom left is not dying. His internet might collapse, honestly. Let's see, what else? Is there anyone here who's not dying? I think if we just send the blue plus. Alright, 2 left over. Okay, I can't remember. I think the winged purple guy, you have to hit him twice in one Devilition. Or else he just regens. It's the Adorable Evil Minions game. Also, hi, Reggie. Hi, PJ. Welcome to Devilition. Yeah, let's put that there. Yes, more frogs. Just what I was thirsting for. Put that. And rocket here. Oh my goodness, a cannon. I thought they stopped existing. Kinda wanna say that, but I don't know if I can. So I kinda wanna kill that guy. I think I might have made a failure to connect some of these things, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay, who lives? The purple guy in the very bottom right. And also the other purple guy in the very bottom right. Putting this game in low C tier, by the way, because the music was obnoxious. Mods, can we ban this guy? I'm pretty sure I don't have any mods here right now. I don't know, I'd take this over Block Koala theme any day. You know, something like that is exactly what I was looking for. No worries, Block Koala is somehow even lower. See. As a wall of text, I will read that when I'm done thinking. Okay, so the guy next to that frog lives. And the other purple guy, the winged purple guy, lives. I think the rest is fine. I know the game says the town gets overrun if more minions are alive than people at the end of the round, but... Do you think the little devil is our peak minion with an F evil material? So you imagine that it means they don't actually hurt any humans, they just cause the most harmless mischief. They nudge your flower pot like an inch to the left. Also, this game is somehow related to Rail Heist and Brimstone. Don't ask how. There are many places. Yeah, also nicely done. Thank you. We'll see if I can keep it up. I wanna cannon those guys. But is that the best place to put a cannon? Okay, well, give me a second cannon. Sure, why not? What about a frog? What about a frog, you say? Okay, good. I need more things I can hit diagonally. Oh my goodness, snakes. I forgot they were in this game. You will remember our snakes. Okay, I kind of want this because I kind of want to kill this other purple guy. Wait, that purple guy gets killed by the frog, actually. If I place this here, he doesn't get triggered at all. What if I put you here? Put you there. Snake planting claymore. There. If I put you here, you won't be triggered at all. Put you here, you'll get triggered by the snake. This also lets me kill this guy. That guy's already in cannon line of sight. Silly. What if I do this? And that lets me double hit this guy. Okay, how many stragglers do we have? I should have placed a snake down here to get this guy. My bad. I'm gonna just throw a piece somewhere. Get more diversity in my item pool. Me when I'm using the D6 and Binding of Isaac. Okay, for a second I thought the frogs were ribbiting on the beat. No, they are not. This makes me sad. Who survives this? No one? Question mark? Actually, no. The one above the frog in the middle, he survives. Let him live to tell his friends. The one in the very top right also survives, which is like kind of a given. And that's how you create a just so story. GLHF, thank you, Jupiter News. Let's go, full clear. Give me another villager, baby. Yeah. How are you doing tonight? Full clear, nice. Thanks. There's probably a few unnecessary pieces in there, but we got the job done. Anyway, we're definitely starting with this cannon. I think we might want it right here. Was wondering how you'd get more villagers. Yeah, every time you get a full clear. That ought to do it. Man, I love quoting that line. Okay, this'll double a purple guy in the cannon. Well, one of them. This'll double hit a wingman. Or what if can I build? Don't do that. By the way, the gift they sent in the argument is that they can read. You remember there's an old emote on DeviantArt that showed someone just rapidly speed poking someone else to annoy them? You can totally see the imps doing that. Believable. No. This will allow me to kill this purple guy, and it will also allow me to start branching upward. Oh yes, a frog. What's a good place for a frog? Right here? Right here? Sure. That double hits second helmet guy. Should I reply back with I'm a Deltarune fan so I can't read? I wouldn't know. Yes, this is one of the pieces I was looking for. Frog, frog, frog. What do we do with a frog? We hope for a good piece. That is the exact opposite of what I was hoping for. Play Deltarune? Barely an RPG, but it's literally Undertale 2 from the same creator. this here kills this little red imp that I'm pretty sure we have nothing on. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. I should have switched those around. Whoops. Who survives this? Like him, obviously. Terms accepted. As foretold, he becomes purple again. Okay, that is one crowded top right corner. Is this optimal? Is this optimal? If I can get a 4 key, I can kill both of these purple guys. However, rooting out this guy in the very top right would be very hard, but he's also only a single imp, so I could cannon here, and then drop the alchemy lab or the plus guy. This looks tricky. Round 9 out of 10, baby. Is there any place that I would like a cannon more than right here? The opportunity cost of only having one cannon and never knowing if you're going to get another one. So I go for the risky 2 kill here. Or the basically guaranteed 3 kill here. Okay, good, we can start building. It's a bit clowny, even. Let's not spend our 4 key just yet. Jawful's awake now. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. You're 80% sure someone got the reference. Probably not me. Where's the snowboarding? Good question. I don't think there's any in UFO 50. OMG, a second rocket. Never underestimate how old UFO 50 fans are. Flog that there. Summon a Forky. We frog to get this imp and then also build downward. Okay, now. Your 20-year-old assumer Nate some traditional RPGs. Understandable, got real burnout traditional ones for a while. Probably youngest yet. Getting back in them because a lot of new games have been disappointing you. That kills that guy. This snake would not be activated if we put him here. If a woman says that she loves you, and I reply with that, so brave of you. You will die. Oh, will you die? Asking for a friend. Streamer debuff. Okay, who lives in all of this horrible, horrible mess? Purple guy in bottom middle only gets hit once. Imp on the very bottom left. That's 2. Evil, one of the evil demon sorcerers in the top right lives. That's 3. Are we Go for Launch? Go for Launch Productions, creators of Polaris from Ratchet & Clank 2016. Four, baby. Me when I'm playing Buckshot Roulette. Fingers crossed. Not anymore. Yo, it's boss music from Cyber Gopher and Gulf area. Also known as the Grimstone boss theme. Anyway, no Crucial Kirk, I don't think you'll die. Context, why you're so young, you're a 15-year-old Splunky 2 fan. I think that's about the age I was playing Splunky 1. Well, Splunky HD. Oh snap. Anyway, I've heard claims that the boss is supposed to be easy, so, how much health he has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. DBH, you weren't expecting there to be a boss at the end. Fair. Alright, so this is 5 HP. So this from activate here. Let's pray you have enough pieces, check. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We take no chances. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish. I completely forgot to link that. I'm going to... I'm so mad. I think I confused my forks with my... Chat, go ahead and... Actually, can we skip this? It's just a text mash. Right at the end. Well, honestly, I feel a little bit less bad because I also failed a kick club like right at the end last stream. If anyone was around for that. All over again. Sad face. Gurizuri is laughing. He's rolling in his chair right now. I don't think anybody here knows who Gurizuri is, and I don't care. Anyway, this is the part where we begin optimizing our gameplay. It's okay, that wasn't going to be a cherry run yet anyway, he says, lying through his teeth. Honestly though, I will say fun game. Even despite my ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. You cringe watching that? By all means. This doesn't link. Silly. Now it does. That slows that guy, so like I shouldn't do that. Wish I had more diagonals. I wish I was a little bit tall. I wish I was a ball. Yeah, a little something like that. Least useful frog in existence. Yeah, if you want to watch more fails, my kick club VOD. I cherried it the second try though, so like, who's the real victor? And you know what I miss? Cannons. Who has sentenced me to exactly one Discord ping? I have to go live announcement. I don't know why I find it so funny to just put a villager in the line of fire for half a second. Intrusive thoughts, I guess. Oh my goodness, look at all these cannons. I think it's worth spending the extra pieces to get another villager. See, look, I've got 31 pieces on round 5 instead of 30. We're like, so rich. Oh, you can't actually, like, hold a D-pad button and just make it slide across the board. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of expecting that to be a possibility. was a day to have lots of forks. Auto mod. At some point I should probably mod some of my friends who are in this stream constantly. Sorry, you're slow. Hi, slow, I'm raging. What do you pay me for? What am I fighting for? Paid you by having a stream. True. Your payment is the joy of being allowed to watch me. Boink. Now save the diagonals for when you really need them. I was going to start with the snake, but I think that starting with something that only hits 2 targets is probably the least effective start you can possibly imagine. Okay, we're creating a chain backwards now. Hey, look, I appreciate the diagonals, but yeah, there we go. Oh, in case you're wondering, no, I still haven't gotten tired of this song. It still goes hard. Analyzing who lives. This guy doesn't get hit at all, I'm pretty sure. This imp lives. This imp lives. Hey, wait a minute. It's surprisingly meditative. Yeah. Nicely done. Thank you. Give me something to start with, please. The 4 keys. Alright, frog, we can begin building outward. Not like that. I'm stuck in purgatory. Another frog so we can, like, escape downward. me looking at my absolutely ridiculous mess of individual connectors. Damn, there was not a single rocket. May have forgotten to set off some of that chain. Here's hoping it works. It worked enough. So lives of those guys at the top right, and like 2 years from now, when this turn ends. Look at all these purples that just happen to spawn right next to these bombs that failed to detonate. Plague Knight would be proud. He would. The bomb is mightier. Thankfully, if you don't get wiped from the board. And for that, we thank you for creating Diabolica 20 years ago. By the way, this game is like basically just like a straight port of a game that was made 20 years ago. And I mean, good. It's a good game. Oh wow, you didn't know that? Yeah, it was called Diabolica. Like, basically the only thing that's changed is the graphics, I think. Using my handy dandy axe to look around at who lives and who dies. Oh, you're right, you just looked and saw the original. Yeah, see? It's, well, you like the way this game looks a lot more, that's for sure. Okay, let's see if he can use his brain this time. He is using his brain, but he's also getting peaks checked. You detonated that frog somehow. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for looking out. He definitely want to sit here and watch more Devilition. He's sick of it. He's sick and tired. Be really careful before long. He's sick and tired of watching Devilition. Well, specifically, you just want to see me take the same mistake twice in a row. Yeah, but it's funny to play it up. Not a cherry. This sucks. Pretty good. Nicely done, thank you. Bomb. Cannon. Directed by Benedict Chun and Gary Smolsky. So we just get the roll call now. The most important character in the game, Target. Programmed by Gary, graphics by Benedict. Sound by Thorson Petter. Straw Man, that is not what I was expecting that guy to be called. Also, it's not a frog, it's a toad. Story by Greg. Extensive quote-unquote testing by Misha. Special thanks to Bob Flesh and Esma Zeffield. Extra challenge, Weak Town. Man, I already struggled enough getting through it the first time. Snake, not rope. No. Yeah. We can't be copyright infringing. Also, I'm not sure if that franchise even exists at this point. The end. Well, it's time for the obligatory going back and looking at, does it say when the game was released? It gives a month and a year, I'm pretty sure. Give me more ingots. I have 1,000 science. I don't think I need any science anymore. You know, stop, take off your lab coat and do unpaid labor for me. Give a gift to survivor of 5 rounds. Game stove. September 1984. Well, we can't see the stove because he's not in the house. Oh, is he going? Is he going? No, he's jump roping. September 1984, so predates Zelda by 2 years. I see. Let's look around for some completion in Warptank. I don't know, I'm feeling it. And let's put my transpride tank back on. Let's go. Okay, so we have 24 out of 27 levels and 10 out of 24 coffees. Or hot cocos. I'm guessing that the discrepancy between the numbers is because the battle levels don't have cocoa. But yeah, so the secret is that these flowers indicate when there's a cocoa trigger nearby. He's cracked the code. Now you just have to survive, as famously said in Demon Crawl. Oh yeah, I can't even go back because these blocks. Am I allowed to? This sucks. Anyway, the downfalls of tile-based movement. Yeah, the Famicom wasn't even out in 1984 yet, was it? Question mark? I thought Mario Bros. Or Super Mario Bros. Was a launch title. Wasn't that 1985? Or am I just being biased towards US dates? Yep, my hands are too fast for my warp tank again. I love my tank melee attack. It was launched out for the NES, not the Famicom. Does that mean that, like, it didn't exist until the NES launched? Famicom was in 83, NES in 85. Alright. Educational stream, by the way. No, I don't have to destroy the thing anymore. It just stays broken. Neat. Okay, so this one's like ready to start. You're not entirely sure when Mario 1 was released in Japan. Let's look. Can I destroy my warp tank? I want to try again. Thank you. Okay, it's not that tile. I thought I was cooking, but I was cooked. Okay, so it was released in September 1985 in Japan, but the NES had its launch title in October, just a month later. There we go. Oh. Too close to the forest to see the trees. Damn it, not again. You can't keep doing this to me, game. How is it that later levels were more generous with allowing me to backtrack than earlier levels? What is this, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg? Joke that I expected none of my target audience to get. Crash. You watched Johnny's review of the game? The one that some call Johnny, I assume? Or is there another Johnny that I need to know about? You on a spiritual journey? Welcome back. You missed the end of Devilition. Now we're doing completion on Warptank. You found the silent woman on TikTok? Okay. So naturally you found your OnlyFans? Okay. Turns out she doesn't have a penis. Okay. Disappointing. There it is. Yeah, this is what happens when friends from friend group A interact with friends from friend group B. Oh hey, a suspiciously poop brown spike. Found it. Is stream meant to be family friendly or 18 plus? Depends on what's funnier at the moment. Bro went on a suicide mission and survived. That's the power of the suspiciously poop brown spike block. Bro went on a suicide mission and survived me at the end of Mass Effect 2. You were thinking of exactly that. I'm glad my target audience appreciates my joke. You didn't get the joke, but it was probably funny. The classic. I one day hope to reach a standard of entertainment where I never explain any of my jokes and people have to figure out all of them for themselves. How do I get over there again? Yeah, like this. That's what you're doing already? I've made it. It leaves people confused a lot. Good. I can't tell which levels still have hot cocoa in them. The capsule will be red and white instead of being hot cocoa brown. I saw the flower and my brain instantly said it's closer. Too much Sonic Adventure 2. Help. Being Warptank when you don't have line of sight to another platform you can warp to is suffering. But not like in a painful way, in a funny way. Like, okay, I guess this is gonna be my life for the next, like, 20 seconds. Aha. Yeah, as you can see, you see this capsule right here. It's red and white, or red and silver, whichever you prefer. But once I solve the mystery, it's gonna be brown. Gotcha. Yeah, there you go. Wonder if I need to use any of those blocks. When floors are temporary, everything becomes suspicious. BRB, see you in the future. How does he know? I'll tell you how he knows. It's because there's a flower there. Of course. Alright, we have eyes on flower. I saw the suspicious looking plant randomly sitting down there, and then I knew. No relation to the flower, which is also suspicious. It's a different suspicious plant, you see. Easy money. Oh, yeah, this is the one you access from that hole in the floor. I remember now. Oh, I didn't realize this pipe was suspiciously discolored until now. Anyway, yeah, we cracked it. You see, that's exactly why I avoided the checkpoint. Made a conscious effort because I had a feeling I was going to get blown up by something or other. And would you look at that? Something. my tank's mainly a tank. I'll stop saying it when it's no longer true. So far, that day has yet to come. To this day, what exactly is over there is a mystery. I want to say this cleanup is going fairly swimmingly. He's good at warping his tank, what can I say? Slime jump scare. That slime got that janky ass hitbox. Am I insane, or is there no flower in sight? There it is. It was worth a shot. After all, it's 2 cracked blocks in a row. That seems mildly suspicious in my opinion. He's learned. Alright, that's just an arena, which I'm almost certain doesn't have any hot cocoa in it. Only almost, though. Yeah, what is this? This place has the best coffee, but doesn't have good cocoa, though. That's what I'm wondering. Gotta find time to enjoy your existence. Suddenly we're getting a little bit existential. Kick back with some of life's finest treats. Wow, yahoo! Me when I'm Super Mario. And then through sheer skill, we found all of these hot cocos. Over here is a suspicious void that we have no clue if it does anything. Over here is a suspicious floor hole that we don't know if it does anything. Take me back to the start, I'm lazy. Huh, yeah, warp that tank. Damn right, we up late warping our tank. Hey, Doof Master, welcome to the stream. We are on the hunt for coffee. Or as I like to call it, hot cocoa, because I have my drink preferences. Oh, flower there. I don't know why I'm bothering to look in that space. Flower detected. I'd like to try this again from the start. Oh, I didn't realize you actually have to get out of the capsule in order to get back in it. I'd like to assume it's not in this area, because I think this is a bit too far from the flower, but you never know. Whee! Eyes open on the hunt for tiles that look suspiciously out of place. You always look suspiciously out of place. Tell it to the judge. That was one of the deaths of all time. It was kind of intentional because I'm getting out of range of the incredibly suspicious looking flower. There's like barely any slopes in this section. Me when I'm playing Mario Maker 1. That one felt intentional? Yeah. can't really, like, slope style, like an SSX3. Alright, can't go left, it can't go right, so like none of those tiles are fake. Is there a place over here that I can use to get normal horizontality? Sure is. Now, what if I use my normal horizontality and I go backwards? Okay, let's... Can we get this block on a different cycle? Is that possible? Literally any other cycle? Actually, yeah, if we just... Actually, no, because that's still, like, 2 warps, isn't it? Question mark? Born to suffer. He is intelligent. He is very good at figuring out puzzles. One might even call him the GOAT. Here's some levels I just never beat, period. Oh yeah, probably because I never figured out how to get in here. He needs a wall. Yeah, that's just, Murderfest. Me when I'm a parent in the 90s and I see Doom. In fact, it just sends you back to the start. That's just the path to Big Tank. Actually, are we allowed to get on a wall over here? Because there are some suspicious looking walls over here on the left side. And everybody knows the way to get on a left side wall is by going up the right side. Unfortunately, no, that angle is too steep. This sucks, man. There we go. Actually, wait, no, I think this accomplishes nothing. Help. Hello, fleshy wump. You have nothing to say to me now? Is it because I defeated Big Tank already? Sad. I thought we were friends. You were lurking and you come back to Norfair? Well, welcome back. I'm trying to figure out how to access those stages on the left, but I don't know. We have some levels that I failed to investigate for coffees. I say levels, but it's just one because everybody knows that arenas don't get coffees. He says as if it's a matter of fact, despite not knowing if this is the case. You could just enter it and see if there's like a flower at all, because I mean, they literally take up a single square of existence. This sucks. I have like 5,000 tiles to check now. It never fails, except for when it does. He's a puzzle master. Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. Nice, thank you. That's a level with no flowers in it. Enemy defeated. Let me leave. Let me go back to my home, Eddie. Explode. Exactly. Thanks, buddy. You're welcome. Form sector. Are there supposed to be people inside those vehicles, or are these just sentient tanks and trucks? I think it's the latter. Not actually sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the latter, because, like, there's a place called Auto World. So I think it might be that they're supposed to be, you know, sentient vehicles. Flower. Well, what's so funny? Solved it. The whole sentient vehicles thing. It's a bit wacky, isn't it? Repeatedly retreating from this because I'm mildly forgetting the solution to this puzzle. There we go. Let's just pretend that this is what the devs intended. I was about to say, what does this accomplish for me completely forgetting the existence of verticality? Still 2 levels that I finished and never got coffee in, or hot cocoa. I say, making my choice of beverage known. Let's see, this is just the way to Renegade, which we already looked at. We drank all that hot cocoa. Because our gluttony knows no bounds. You're welcome to do some laps on my track if you'd like. Okay, so you don't have new dialogue. Okay. Excuse me? You're excused. Take 4. Yeah, it leads to a level. I finished a level and got the hot cocoa in it already. Found it by accident on the initial playthrough. Have you got anything yet? Nope. They weren't kidding. That tank can warp. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get in here eventually. Like, it seems like they want me to warp in from, like, this wall to my right. But how would I get there? Where is something I can use to begin warping horizontally instead of vertically? All this just gets me here. And we're off. Soft sector. Oh yeah, this is one of the ones that's in, I think it's got a bingo goal dedicated to it. Also, it sucks, it's full of these spiders. Considering the exit of this level is up there, there's a non-zero chance that the hot cocoa is literally just like at the very end. Which, if so, bleh, or other such noises. Okay, we're long out of range of the flower, so like... It's totally not confusing at all. Yeah, me when they just have invisible teleporters now. Oh, I just had to go back through. Oh, I guess we're playing fast now. Oh, my bad. It should just be happening in this level. Oh yeah, there is a gun turret there, isn't there? My bad. Actually, my bad this time. Whoops, one dial too far. Oh wait, I think this is the level we could see from that other level, like 500 years ago. Spiders are like the Panzers from Mario 2, and I'm not a fan. Know exactly which enemy I'm referring to. Good. You know him, you love him, you flee and tear at the sight of him. Left yourself open. It was literally just at the very end. Riot sector. Yeah, Riot and Salt are like the two that they make you do with Slim Tank. The freaking spider that I hate. This sucks, man. The fact that he can just decide to shoot twice in a row also doesn't endear him to me. Okay, so I can't get these guys out of range, which sucks. Get me out, Cyber Owls. It's at the very end again. What is this, Donkey Kong Country 3 water levels? Well, that sucks. That's my line. Okay, now what? I missed a level somewhere. Question mark. But I got all the hot cocoa. This is also true. There's one secret area that I do remember seeing in someone else's stream, but I also have no clue where it is. Oh, you can't even fight Big Tank again. The door to his house is just closed permanently. Probably because he's dead. Man, this sucks. Take me back to the start. Is there anything cool in the void? Oh, this is the void. This is the cafe. The void is the next room. By the next room, I mean the next room. No, it still seems just as empty and devoid of anything exciting as it was before. Hey, Renegade, can I go in the hole in your floor now? Please. I asked nicely. Oh, actually, I think I just remembered where the secret area I'm thinking of. I think it's by Toby Fox's car. Not gonna lie, he zoned out. Zonked state. He didn't want to watch any more Devilition. Okay, maybe it's not by Toby Fox's car. Have you tried shooting? So true, but also no. Man, it's like playing Mario Maker levels all over again. The fact that the shots do line up perfectly on the diagonals does feel mildly suspicious, but I'm pretty sure I don't think there's anything suspicious about this track. Well, I mean, it looks suspicious, but I'm pretty sure there's not actually anything like a secret. I want to say the area I'm thinking of is somewhere in the blue overworld, not the red overworld. Is the main reason why I'm still hunting around over here. Is it even possible to dunk yourself into the water? I don't think so. We can try it. See how much Warptank likes staying hydrated. Yeah, well, speaking of, I should drink some water real quick. Okay, I'm back and I'm freshly hydrated. Yeah, I don't think we can get line of sight on the water to throw ourselves into it. Bummer. Yeah, let me be silly, as a treat. It'd be funny if he could. Yeah. God dang it, moment. Perhaps. We'll never know if it's that or me not exploring enough. You know what the problem with this is? I don't have morph ball bombs. Have you heard of the Pigman? I have. What Samus Returns players feared before learning about Scan. Dread players when they sequence break and get pulse radar early. analyzing this room to see if there are any ways I can get around horizontally instead of vertically. Pretty sure the answer is still no, but, like... I'm hiding here. Bomb everything. Me when I'm playing Devilition. Relevant joke. More relevant than the ones I usually make. I'm gonna go and make more and get some pilot quests. I feel like there's gotta be a way to get horizontal. We'll see. There's really no reason to get a 6 seed, but it's aesthetically pleasing to me. Let's investigate the realm of horizontality. That's going to be the word of the night, apparently. Horizontality. Well, we're certainly not doing it in this area. The chances of doing it here are about 0%. There might be a way in the boss room. We're off to see Renegade. Except no, we aren't, because he's dead. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Didn't work like you thought it would. I assume you were praying for the diagonals. But the diagonals were your downfall. Even if you could, I don't think it'd help. Perchance. You can't just say perchance. What about the diagonal in this room? Well, unfortunately, most of the walls are perfectly parallel, so like, you see the issue, I'm sure. Toby Funk's car saved me. Yeah, you have no idea. Many such instances. On my end, as well. Big Tank took over the space station and began leeching power from Capsule World. Hey, I thought you said something different last time I talked to you. Or 98% of two separate games now. Find all copies and clear special stage. Second most played, I assume Golf Area. No, Golf Area is only my third. Is it? That freaking koala that I hate. You know what? I don't know. We got 2 RPGs that we haven't touched. Let's maybe investigate divers. Control Dylan Orlock in time as they explore the watery depths. Standard Rector confirmed. Squared open. Manual cancel. December 1986. The second of 2 underwater games released in the same year. The first, of course, being board game. Divers. For divers, you recommend busting out pen and paper? We'll see. You're gonna want a Minica map? I see. Usually when I watch Bingo players play this, they just buy sticks. But I don't know. What is this, Nestroid? The song slaps. What if we just go into the water without anything? Surely this won't end horribly. Are we even allowed to fight when we don't have anything? Or do we just get our shit kicked in and cry like babies? Fight me, eel. Oh yeah, you can't even fight. Get me out from Cyber Owls. Fine, we'll go back and we'll buy sticks. We'll buy sticks. Are you happy, UFO Soft? Bedge. It means we get to listen to this song more. It was all a ploy. I tricked you. But which stick is optimal? Like, we got electric stick, which probably isn't going to be useful against electric eels. And then we have Angry Face. And then we have Slime Stick? Question mark? Thanks for buying. You're welcome. You think one is for each character? That would be weird because we don't have a yellow character. We have an orange character. Like we have a green character, a purple character, and a orange character, but they're selling green, pinkish, and yellow sticks. And why would I be able to buy 6 of... Do sticks break? I thought that like weapons repaired like once you swam back to the surface. Close enough, you think? I don't know, I think UFOs... I have a little bit more faith in UFO soft than that. TBH, you don't know? Me neither. That's why we're still in the store. Listen to this. I'm just gonna buy 3 slime sticks. Yeah, they can all equip slime sticks. Okay, yeah, they have uses. 25 use. Upgrade, maybe? I don't know if... It'd be weird if it was an upgrade, considering they all cost the same amount of money. Fight me. You were hit with stream delay. Kill. Kill. No, time! Damn, they're all going up on... They're all ganging up on time. Okay, they're going up. Fighting Orlock this time. Okay, time is already almost dead. Okay, so we do get money from fights. So... I don't need to really be worried about buying too many wrong things. Anyway, time's almost dead, so I'm gonna go back and go to bed. Surely there's no limit on how many times you're allowed to do this. I am a professional person who lives off of level ups and heart blocks in Paper Mario 64, so I will swim back up here if I need to. Oh, I'm pretty sure the pin seal, right? Because I always see people in bingo get them. At least these lizards have super not drowning skills. So true. You think they're supposed to be an aquatic salamander species? No, not an urchin. Okay, it seems like it's a poison stick based on that goopy bubbly effect. I got a thing. Oh, it looks like it's a resource of some kind. Anyway, I got... Actually, I don't care. We bought the pin. Die, eel. Let's go. We leveled up. Pretty sure this game has like a hard level cap. Save Orlock. Yo, 313? Like 8 Mile? Perish. Okay, we're killing them in 5 attacks now. Hashtag winning. Sure has the Dragon Quest vibe. I assume you're talking about the UI. Like how we just have like the enemies all staring at us. Oh, you still attack the dead enemy. This game sucks. That and the subtle movement of the monsters. Oh, that's a crit. Alright, who wants to go back to Beige? Because pin is not saving time from that. Nothing here. Oh, there's that investigate button, apparently. I'm going to be pressing that constantly now. Alright, time, you're dead. So, I hope you enjoy your, hot bowl of cold food. So some of these things cost resources. And we get resources from enemies and presumably somewhere in the overworld. Fight me. Since you're going to waste your attack on Idiot if, oh, of course, Orlock misses. Thanks. Winner. But yeah, the pin has 4 uses again, so everything restores once you go back to the surface. That's what I thought. Can I read this? This way to the surface. Fight me. Thank you for missing. Thank you for noodling around. This game does remind me of Water is Fine, just being an RPG instead. Never heard of it. Level 3, baby. Now you have a game you can recommend to me. I see. I know that piranhas are a little bit infamous. Oh, they also regain health. That's good to know. Man, I wish I was legally allowed to have multiple escape attempts per character. Unfortunately, this isn't a game that allows that. What are some games that allow that? I know I'm not inventing this concept off the top of my head. Oh, yeah, Grimstone. Duh. Mario and Luigi. Well, you don't have, like, a chance escape in Mario and Luigi. Like, if you press it, you can just, like, run off instantly. Veg. True. Yeah. BRB. Okay. We'll give a second pin to one of our boys. And we'll set off to farm more. Because when we're given infinite health and infinite respawning enemies... Eel. Perish. Man, eels still take 5 hits even on level 3. Okay, they take 4 hits depending on how much damage I deal with my RNG. We got a lot of 69 damages. Nice. Goodbye, Warlock. Alright, we got another one of the relics. Nothing here. I think I'm a bit far to the left. Oh no, I'm right where I thought I was. Anyway, don't ever put me in a situation. I know this game has like a few fake walls, because apparently that's going to be the theme of this evening. Yeah, I love trying to preempt enemies dying and then my teammate just misses. I'm gonna need y'all to stop whiffing. Oh my god. Alright, let's retire and go to bed. Should try defending if someone's low. Well, I feel a bit more inclined to use my healing items, considering, like, as long as I'm still, like, right by the surface, I can just kind of, like, replenish them instantly. Also, I have no clue how much defending reduces. Maybe this will be resolved if I try defending. Man, I tried to press up to scroll to the bottom, and this game doesn't work like that. This game being Divers, not UFO 50. Also, I just noticed the arrow switches sides. Oh. Anyway, looking at this game's wiki page. Yeah, this game does have a wiki, and it's not on a bad host. You see why I'm struggling? Well, I've just heard that this game just I'm relying on bingo straps, honestly. It's because I have yet to buy shields. Do shields passively increase defense? The weapon colors are elements. Yeah, see, that's what I was guessing. So let me guess, poison stick is the worst stick. Red beeps yellow, yellow beeps green, green beeps red. Am I supposed to be, like, equipping them based on the colors of the enemies themselves? Question mark? Or am I supposed to, like, figure out each enemy's typing? Red's coral, yellow's electric, green's poison. Ah. Yeah, I have noticed, now that you bring it up, I have noticed that we get the really cool and dramatic damage animation when we hit a urchin with our glorp stick, but we just kind of get a boring slash when we use it on electric eel. Defending isn't blocking. Streamer. I think you need to pause play. Why am I saying streamer? I'm the streamer. That does nothing. Defending is taking damage for another character. Ah. Since we have a bit more lore, let's try by... I have to assume an electric stick isn't going to do much against electric eels. Would an electric stick be good against piranhas? Maybe. I also never hit him with the glorp stick. Let's buy one of each. Figure out what's good in the neighborhood. Let's color coordinate. Gonna refrain from more info unless I ask. Appreciated. Gonna diversify our portfolio. Alright, we have an electric stick. That is 128 damage. That seems like a lot more than the glorp stick, which seems weird considering it's an electric eel. Yeah, glorp stick did 84. And time missed, so we're never gonna know how much damage coral stick does. Sucks. Idiot. Time, can you work with me here? If we assume that a crit does like double damage, it does seem like a coral stick is about on par with electric stick when fighting electric eels. However, we're never going to find out because we can't count on time for anything. Hi. Nothing here. Alright, it does seem like that is... It seems like coral stick is what's good against electric eels if we're basing it on the fact that we're getting the big fancy damage animation. And also the fact that I did 167, which is more than shock stick was doing. Also, yeah, we have 420 coins. This is a comfy game about mashing the X button. I'm gonna go back to bed because I'm gonna see if we can finally murder a piranha now that we're level 4 and learning about elemental weaknesses. I also appreciate this game for letting me spin around in circles in case you haven't figured it out. Approach me, stupid fish. Okay, piranhas definitely hate electricity, it seems like. Well, there goes our weakness hitter. That's why we saved first. We're going back in with shock sticks, baby. Oh wait, we don't have shock sticks, we have glorp sticks. We're buying shock sticks, baby. Actually, should we have someone stick with glorp stick? In case we get an urchin. Serpentine, serpentine. Give me experience points, assholes. I'm gonna need my boys to stop missing. I say that and immediately miss. The urchin counters when you attack watching stream. Yeah, I noticed. It also doesn't, like, when I whiff, I'm pretty sure it's not countering. Okay, so these guys are a little bit more tanky than I expected. I mean, it doesn't help that they're also regenning every time they hit me, which is forever. Anyway, this is why we're grinding. Something something Enta was here, he would be... I don't know what he would be. He would probably be saying a lot of messages with Kappa attached to them, if that was his type of culture. He'd probably go, ooh, RPG, now you play others, right? Buddy, I gotta get through the 2 that are in this game first. I'm starting with this one because I get the feeling I'm probably going to enjoy Grimstone more. It's got action commands. Hee hee. Approach me, if you dare. Time. It's pretty much pure NES RPG. Alex H would love it. It's what I'm getting from that. Okay, that's a sheer wall. Should have expected because it's colored. Like a wall. $100. We're rich. And by rich, I mean we have exactly 420 coins again. Nothing here. Why are you running? What are you looking at? Earthbound. Okay, I forget. Is there a purpose to that fake wall or... Aha, a box. A pearl. Vaguely recalling the open two chests and diver is route from the bingo goal. Vaguely. Fight me. Okay, I thought that would be enough to kill, but no, I forgot shock stick resistance. Silly. There's a switch. You flick it. Man, I hate it here. Let's not. Let's safely escort this pearl home and crack it open. Because despite watching hours of bingo, I don't actually remember what's in this. By crack it open, I mean crack this urchin open. Dead end. Thank you for noodling around Electric Eel 2. I love it when you noodle around. Inside the pearl was flippers. Neat. Now we can finally reach Ice Palace. Well, I have to manually equip them. Right time, since you whiff constantly, you get that the stick. Or the pin. Oh, I just realized it's not a pin, it's a potion, but probably short for super potion. Which would be weird if there was no normal potion to contrast it against. Maybe it's a small potion? I do think the idea of a pin that just, oh hell yeah, we're going places now. Look at how fast this boy goes. You ever seen a lizard swim this fast in your life? I know I haven't. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I've been misreading it as a pin this entire time. Yo, can I use the flippers? No. Iguanas can speed. Oh, okay. Dang. Can they speed as much as this, though? Given what you just said, I'm pretty sure the answer to that question is yes, but... Okay, Dalen's finally missing. We can finally stop making time the scapegoat for everything. Okay, you gotta get on and have a good stream. Thank you, PJ. Hope that you have a good whatever you're about to get up to, too. Good crit. Got another relic from that. Nearly level 5. It's almost enough to defeat half of a piranha. Perish. Yeah, legitimately I have been misreading it as a pin ever since I've been watching people play this game. You know, I always thought it was weird, like, so it's like a pin and, like, you stick it in your ally and it heals them? That does nothing. And I mean, like, a pin that restores its uses when you return to the surface would, in my opinion, make more sense than a small potion that restores its uses. You expect me to believe that just because we bought a potion from the store, we know how to brew more potion? I'm not buying that. Shorp. Let's actually investigate what's going on the left side. I don't know if those green things are actually fightable or not. Nothing here. New creatures. Alright, slime eels are weak to shock stick. Grab one looks at time. Slime eel down. Or like missed. Damn. Okay, crabs are weak to glorp. There we go. Okay, those are actual enemies. What is that thing? It's a slime. Crab looks at time. Crab looks at Orlock. Unfortunate, Orlock is the guy who glorps you. Orlock, kill him. Let's go. 79 experience. That is an unsatisfying number. $81 XP. Add an extra 1 to that to make up for the unsatisfying 9 we got last time. Fight me. Okay, we got 76. Everything's unsatisfying again. And this sucks. Not that. That's a dead end. Big silly. Okay, let's see if we can assassinate a single piranha this time. Of course, we get interrupted by this guy. Nothing here. Well, there you have it. Okay, the fact that they get to multi-attack is definitely a big contributor to my persistent death syndrome. Dylan. Yeah, 225 XP now. That is a vertical leap. You ever seen 3 digits in your life? Looking at OBS while I was swimming, and because this game's just dead silent, my desktop audio it was outputting literally nothing. It's a living. Getting 3 piranhas is definitely a big jump up from getting 2 piranhas and an urchin. 3 guys who can double a turn? Let's go. I was hoping to get 1 more of those. Okay, now that we've gotten past the part where the game's going to be Mash X Simulator, let's stop playing it and go look at Bible Quest. I got ingots to ingot. Like nothing cool that I can get that I would really desire, right? Yeah. Like who needs a yo-yo when I have a Glock? What does a yo-yo even do? Give me ship fuel, or give me death. Alright, need 20k. I should know this because I've watched 500 hours of Choco speedrunning this game. Let's see if I can get any better at Magic Card. Gonna shove off the bed. I'm probably going to retire soon too. Night. Adios. Give me more oppies. Please. Okay, I guess we do still need some more alpias on the board. I guess I will consume that beverage. Too early. I was expecting the Bloppy to start moving a bit faster. But he didn't. That's why you should save jumps for the professionals. Damn, we're really out here drinking red potions. This is how bad things have become. I was hoping I could get up there before that green fell down, but whatever. Well, that handles the score. Now you just have to survive. It's Drop City. Oh cool, we have the epileptic flashing on beam. Oh, never mind, he fixed. Alright, get ready for a flashbang. Miss Drop City. And that's a cherry. 33K plus change. We are definitely going through this to add that to our high score table. Four cherry discs is the achievement that I just got. Okay, let's yell at Pilot Quest for a few more seconds. And then I will see who we can raid. Alright. What is good in the neighborhood of Twitch? Let's see, we got some Ratchet & Clank going mobile. Got some Ratchet & Clank up your arsenal. Perchance. Yeah, let's go with one of the standbys. Right out to Big Chicken here. So, thanks everyone who tuned in, who chatted, who watched me completely fail at Devilition, and then do a little bit better at Devilition. Thanks for chilling, lurking, chatting, hanging out, being here. And I'll stream in the future. Probably later this week, as per usual. Possibly 2 streams in the week, if I have the spoons to handle that. But until then, thanks for being here. Peace out. See you next time.